What's up, fellow lords of gaming? Welcome back to another episode of Marvel Future Fight. So let's jump right on in. Not too hard to go on this one. We know what the Wakanda language is. So here we are. New uniform. Yeah. Ironheart. So that's basically what that says, right? New uniform for Ironheart. So here goes the thing, right? We basically get a very like Mach 1 level uniform for Ironheart Riri Williams in the game. I told you guys the other day I anticipated this was going to happen and we were going to come to see this. The question is whether or not Riri Williams will also be a synergy uniform. And what I mean by that is that if you watch the Black Panther trailer, you will notice that she is wearing a far more upgraded uniform than what we have there. So let's take a look at the forum. This is CM Fragment of Marvel Future Fight. The certified genius who has built her own suit is suited up and ready for battle. Check out the new looks of this superhero whose ambition is to help those in need. And then we have this Riri Williams suited up for battle, blah, 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 Black Panther, so forth, right? By the way, they did the Black Panther premiere and they do have this uniform, the uniform over here for, you know, the new Black Panther female uniform, which to me is even more confirmation that it's Letitia Wright. But, you know, you have at your thoughts process if you think it's still somebody else. I don't know who it would be at this point. But interesting pieces over here with Ironheart, right? So this is how we have her currently in the game. If you notice, there hasn't been any additional uniforms for her at all. We've basically got the Ironheart from the comics inside here. And if you were to just take a look at her skills overall, passive leadership is not too bad. You definitely could use some ramping up here. Model Prime armor recovers 15% HP, which is really nice in the meta today. Maybe boost that up to about 25. That guaranteed dodge rate is pretty nice. We'll definitely probably see like a 50 or maybe 40-40 split over here for skill damage and bonus damage. Passive protocol dodge rate increases by 16%. I anticipate that's going to get completely changed, especially 10% chance when attacking. I see that completely changing. Leadership isn't so bad either, right? We get applies to all allies, increase of energy attack 45%. This wouldn't be bad at all, especially if we were to get maybe something that was more thematic to Wakanda, right? So essentially that's what we have. We have this confirmed that we know now we're getting a uniform for Shuri. We know that we are getting a uniform for Ironheart and we're getting a uniform for Namor. The question about Ironheart is going to be whether or not this character is going to get a synergy uniform. And the important part to understand that is because of how you have to obtain Ironheart. Ironheart is a paywall character. So you have synergy uniforms there. It's you know, you don't have to level them both up, but you do have to level one of them up at the very least. I don't know so much that this is going to be a great thing for the character. You can see how old this uniform is. I can't remember when this character came out, and you can look at these skills and basically tell how dated this character is. I mean, she's got out of 5 abilities, she's basically got one that has something in here that probably will carry over. 100% chance to grant all damage immunity. Everything else in here is just trash. Like, I mean, to be honest with you, when I was playing when she came to the game, she was trash when she came to the game, in my opinion. So there's not a whole lot that they need to do in order to buff this character up. I just hope to God that she doesn't stay within that paywall cycle of getting the uniforms, because it's just one of those limitations for the character overall. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. I'm pretty sure that the passive and the leadership was one of the reasons why she was put into the paywall in the first place at that time. These are not like outstanding paywall abilities currently. You know, there's got to be a whole lot more here in terms of support. So we'll see what we get there for her. I'm going to anticipate. Let's see if I can hit another one. I knew these characters were coming. I'm going to anticipate that we will see something here for Nakia or Okoye here soon. The reason why I say that is because there's been some videos where they've pretty much featured, you know, Okoye and Nakia and Conan's character. So I'm anticipating that we will get something tied to that. It wouldn't be a bad thing at all in terms of the support structure for the characters. If you haven't noticed, much of what's going on inside Black Panther center around their female cast, which is really cool to see. The Queen, Angela Bassett, Shuri, Riri Williams, Okoye, Nakia. This is great overall for the diaspora, I guess. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you excited about Ironheart? I'm a little less excited about Ironheart, but I still am hoping, and I am hoping beyond hope, but I don't anticipate we'll see anything for that this week. I don't expect that we'll see anything for it next week, is whether or not we will get something commemorative for Black Panther. My one huge fear is that we end up with a T4 Black Panther that is tied to, and he becomes a female character, and we end up with no commemoration whatsoever for T'Challa. Sad to say about his passing. All right, guys, until next time, peace.